Hi. So it's Sunday, and a couple of days ago I did my long run, and I came across these two little puppies. They're at the end of my video. Very sweet little babies. So I went back the next day to feed them, and it turns out there were four. But one of them was really, really badly injured. Just a little baby, but I think he probably got bit by a bigger dog. When they're all very hungry, they can get a little bit aggressive. I think he was bit by one of these big male dogs that I saw also in the area that came and tried to take some of the food, and I was only expecting two puppies, so I really had not brought enough food with me. But this wound on his back was bad, so I took a video and I sent a pin to Dr. Kwanchai of Animal Army, and he said that he had notified his catch team and that they would come by the next day. So that's today, and they sent a couple guys out to go look for them, and they found the two initial puppies that I had come across, but they couldn't find the injured one. So they took those two guys, and then they actually went back like a couple hours later and looked for another 30 minutes and just couldn't see him. So I've been stressed about it. And I was on my motorbike when I went out to feed them, so I got in the car and went out at the same time that I'd seen them the other day at like 4 p.m. And I met up with him really, really fast, and he's very timid. It didn't seem like he was really hurt by his wound, which was crazy. Dogs are just insanely tough. But I had to like creep up on him while he was eating the food I put down, and then just see my window and snatch him. And I put him in the car on this towel, and he calmed down. He was so sweet. Like, he just laid in the car, so resigned. And I just dropped him off with Dr. Kwanchai, who he and his assistant painted him with some, I think, betadine and something that's dry, so it'll dry out the weepiness of the open wound that he has, and he had maggots in it, so they'll treat that. He had his nose was running a lot, so his immune system is probably very compromised just from being malnourished. Had a lot of ticks, so that's parasites that get in the blood and cause immunoproblems in puppies, and so they get all kinds of infections. So basically, there was a lot more wrong with this dog than even the worst thing that was evident. And he's at the clinic now, so he's with Animal Army. He'll be taken care of, and the catch team is going to go out and try to find the fourth puppy that I didn't see, and they're going to go sterilize the adult dogs that are in the area. And they said they had actually found 4 more puppies that were too feral to catch, so they'll go out and try to dart them or something in the next couple of days. So this is just to say that this work is endless. Like, it never ever stops. And if I had not gone back to feed those puppies that I saw on my run, I wouldn't have known about this one with the wound on his back, and he's really, really in bad shape. Like, I think that given another 5 or 6 days, he could have really not made it. So I'm a little bit emotional about it, but I'm very, very happy. My parents raised me to really care about animals, but I give a lot of credit to my dad. My dad really instilled in me a lot of what causes this, and a lot of what makes it so that I cannot sleep when I know that there's an animal out there. It's very, very hard for me to sometimes be like, I have to wait and try again tomorrow. That can be really rough for me. So for those of you who watch my run casts, I did not share a video of that puppy because his state was so bad. I'll put it at the end of this, so this is your warning. This is your graphic warning that the wound on this dog is pretty bad. He's not showing pain by it, and he's okay now. He's at the clinic now, so all is good. Thank you, guys. Okay, puppy.